Vâng.
Ok, bắt đầu nhé. Rồi anh hỏi tôi này. Giám đốc, quản lý, người quản lý.
Manager.
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 Manager, chọn ngâm bấm đầu mà em nít. Manager.
Manager.
Lại.
Manager.
Người làm.
Employee.
Đồng nghiệp.
College.
Văn phòng.
Office.
Nhân viên văn phòng.
Office worker.
Môi trường làm việc.
Working environment.
Sự thực tập.
Anh mang cái điện thoại của anh.
Ơi.
Sự thực tập là internship.
Thực tập sinh. Gọi là gì ta? Không, cuộc phỏng vấn đi.
Hả?
Cuộc phỏng vấn.
Interview.
Đi phỏng vấn.
Do an interview.
Go for an interview.
Go for an interview.
Xin việc.
Apply for job. For job.
Thôi việc.
Quit a job.
Vị trí.
Position.
Position chứ không phải season.
Position.
Lương.
Salary.
Ca kíp.
Shift.
Làm việc theo ca.
Work for shift. Work for shift.
Work in ship.
Work in shift. Work in shift.
Kinh nghiệm.
Experience.
Đọc xong thêm chữ S ở cuối này. Experience.
Experience.
3 lần. 3 lần.
Experience. Experience. Experience.
Experience. Experience.
Experience. Experience.
Có kinh nghiệm làm gì?
Have a experience.
Trong việc gì?
Have a experience in something.
Ok. Thiếu kinh nghiệm.
Lack experience.
Áp lực.
Pressure.
Pressure. Làm việc dưới áp lực.
Work in pressure.
Pressure.
Work in pressure. Work in pressure. Work in pressure.
Thiếu.
Lack.
Nhận được.
Receive.
Thuê.
2.
Tuyển dụng.
Recruit.
Đào tạo.
Train.
Toàn thời gian.
Full time.
Chăm chỉ.
Hard working.
chuyên nghiệp,
professional,
căng thẳng,
stress,
thất nghiệp.
unemployed.
Ok. Chữa bài này. My brother applied for a job in a big. Cái này cần gì phải dấu gạch em. Nó là tính từ, đứng trước danh từ. IT company, this company. Công ty thì số ít thì phải có hết. So they have over 500 young employees and non-offices in Vietnam. He sent his CV for coder position. The recruiter made 2 interviews with him. Có 2 cuộc phỏng vấn với anh ấy hả?
Vâng.
Từ interview này nếu mà động danh từ thì dùng động từ gì ta?
Cái này là interview này là danh từ mà nhỉ?
Em đang dùng danh từ, còn nếu mà động từ thì nó khác. Đây đang dùng danh từ, anh xem. Có cuộc phỏng vấn này. Đang phỏng vấn này.
Thế em nghĩ là has.
Nói dùng has đi. Because he lacked experience, he has to do an internship between 2 first week. Okay, được. Cái gì đấy? 2 tuần đầu hả? Hình như anh nhớ là trước em cũng có một cái cụm
Vâng, 2 tuần đầu.
2 tuần đầu với 2 first week chứ. The first 2 week nhầm. 2 tuần đầu. His manager trained him carefully and strictly. Nghiêm khắc. The working environment, cái môi trường trong công ty này thì rõ. The working environment is friendly and dynamic, colleague. Đúng rồi đấy. Cái gì từ.
Friendly thì đúng rồi, chứ dynamically thì em không biết là cô.
Cái friendly này là tính từ, đúng rồi. Cái từ này chắc chắn là chặn từ, không được.
Anh ơi, đằng sau be là phải tính từ à?
Chả thế. Thế cô ấy đẹp thì em dùng là beautiful hay beautifully?
Beautiful, thế thì friend thôi.
Friend là bạn, friendly, cái này không phải cái từ nào là ly cũng là chạng đâu nhá.
Thế thì chỉ dùng dynamic thôi, không có ly đâu. Thằng này em thấy nó quen cũng lạ lạ, bởi vì là bình thường người ta chỉ dùng dynamic thôi. Em thêm ly
Sau
thì
cái
em
từ
biết
friendly này nó có ti có đuôi ly nhưng nó vẫn tính nhá. Cái từ này nó chạng, phần lớn các từ đuôi ly thì đúng là nó là chạng thật, nhưng mà có những từ friendly nó là tính. Ví dụ như từ daily routine, cái bài daily routine là công việc hàng ngày, daily đấy nó là tính từ hàng ngày chứ không phải là chạng đâu. Nó đứng trước danh từ mà, đứng trước danh từ nó phải là tính. Most colleagues are professional. He loves this job so much, he works hard and under pressure. Finally, he gets this job with high salary. Okay. My family feel lucky for him. Because unemployed rate is high now. Tỷ lệ thất nghiệp hiện đang cao. Ok, cho câu này thế cũng được. Nếu mà từ because đặt giữa thì không có dấu phẩy, đầu thì hay là có dấu phẩy. Văn phòng là như vậy.
không phải sửa gì anh.
Thế đó, không phải sửa gì cả. Nói chung đến giờ là biết tốt rồi.
Nói thế chứ phải có từ, chứ không có từ em mò mẫm ấy. đang làm trực tiếp thực tế thì không có từ, em mò mẫm lắm.
Thì vào chủ đề nào mình có từ thì mình biết được.
Không có từ em mò mẫm lắm.
Thế nên là từ nó quan trọng. Từ nó quan trọng thì nếu mà rảnh thì chuẩn bị từ chuyên môn từ bây giờ đi. Đến khi có nghe nói đọc viết mình nó trôi chảy rồi thì mình áp từ chuyên môn vào làm thành tiếng Anh chuyên ngành. Để từ chuyên ngành thì mình phải tự chuẩn bị, bởi vì cái đấy là mỗi người một chuyên ngành, anh không dạy được.
Không, từ chuyên ngành thì đương nhiên là ok rồi, nhưng mà kiểu như bây giờ vừa viết vừa nhìn vào cái tờ giấy từ ấy thì nó đơn giản. Bình thường mình viết đâu có từ mình nhìn vào.
Mình tự dụ, nhưng mà nó gọi là ok nếu mà em phải dùng cơ, thì tức là thực dùng ấy thì sau này em mới có kinh nghiệm để lúc cần thì em tự lôi được nó ra, chứ không dùng là không có kinh nghiệm, không đến lúc cần không lôi được nó ra, lúc về mới lại nghĩ ra ở không dùng, lúc ấy là quá một tình huống rồi.
Em chuẩn bị dùng rồi đây, em đang
My
dùng.
brother applies for a job.
Thế thì tốt. Và từ chuyên ngành mà, nhưng mà từ chuyên ngành của em có đủ không?
Đủ.
Đủ thì ok. Đủ tức là phải dùng trong tình huống là cần dùng là dùng được. Ok. Thế là luyện kỹ năng áp vào nữa là xong. Rồi, nghe nhé.
My brother applies for a job in a big IT company. This company has over 500 young employees and 5 offices in Vietnam. He sent his CV for coder position. The recruiter has 2 interviews with him. Because he lacks experience, he has to do an internship within first 2 weeks. His manager trains him carefully and strictly.
Tư duy chỗ nào phải đặt tính, nào phải đặt trạng là đúng đấy.
The working environment is friendly and dynamic. Most colleges are professional. He loved this job so much. He works hard and under pressure. Finally, he get this job with high salary. My family feel lucky for him because unemployed rate is high now. My brother applies for a job in a big IT company.
My brother applied for a job in a big IT company.
This company has over 500 young employees and 5 offices in Vietnam.
This company has over 500 young employees and 5 offices in Vietnam.
He sent his CV for coder position.
He sends his CV for coder position.
The recruiter has 2 interviews with him.
The recruiter has 2 interviews with him.
Because he lacks experience, he has to do an internship within first 2 weeks.
Because he lacks experience, he had to do an internship within first 2 weeks.
His manager trains him carefully and strictly.
His manager trains him carefully and strictly.
The working environment is friendly and dynamic.
The working environment is friendly and dynamic.
Most colleges are professional.
Most colleges are professional.
He loved this job so much.
He loves this job so much.
He works hard and under pressure.
He works hard and under pressure.
Finally, he get this job with high salary.
Finally, he gets a job with high salary.
My family feel lucky for him because unemployed rate is high now.
My family feel lucky for him because unemployed rate is high now.
Em tự nghe lại cho anh một lần không có tài liệu với một lần có, một lần không có tài liệu. Chờ em xin.
Tự làm gì anh?
My brother applies for a job in a big IT.
Tự nghe một lần có tài liệu này, xong rồi một lần không có tài liệu luôn nhé.
Vâng.
My brother applies for a job in a big IT company. This company has over 500 young employees and 5 offices in Vietnam. He sends his CV for coder position. The recruiter has 2 interviews with him. Because he lacks experience, he has to do an internship within first 2 weeks. His manager trains him carefully and strictly. The working environment is friendly and dynamic. Most colleges are professional. He loved this job so much. He works hard and under pressure. Finally, he get this job with high salary. My family feel lucky for him because unemployed rate is high now. My brother applies for a job in a big IT company. This company has over 500 young employees and 5 offices in Vietnam. He sends his CV for coder position. The recruiter has 2 interviews with him. Because he lacks experience, he has to do an internship within first 2 weeks. His manager trains him carefully and strictly. The working environment is friendly and dynamic. Most colleges are professional. He loved this job so much. He works hard and under pressure. Finally, he get this job with high salary. My family feel lucky for him because unemployed rate is high now. My brother applies for a job in a big IT company. This company has over 500 young employees and 5 offices in Vietnam. He sends his CV for coder position. The recruiter has 2 interviews with him. Because he lacks experience, he has to do an internship within first 2 weeks. His manager trains him carefully and strictly. The working environment is friendly and dynamic. Most colleges are professional. He loved this job so much. He works hard and under pressure. Finally, he get this job with high salary. My family feel lucky for him because unemployed rate is high now. My brother applies for a job in a big IT company.
Anh hỏi nhá. Why does your brother apply for a job?
My brother applied for a job in a big IT company.
Where does your brother apply for a job?
My brother applied for a job in a big IT company.
Is this a big company?
This company has over 500 young employees and 5 offices in Vietnam.
Okay. Is this company big?
This company has over 500 young employees and 5 offices in Vietnam.
Where does your brother apply to?
My brother applied for a job in a big IT company.
Where does your brother apply for a job?
My brother applied for a job in a big IT company.
Is this company nhưng mà big company thì nó big rồi, anh còn hỏi câu sau thừa thế nhỉ? Để hỏi là how big? How big is this company?
This company has 500 employees and 5 offices in Vietnam.
How big is this company?
This company has 500 employees and 5 offices in Vietnam.
So Uh, which position does he send his CV for?
He sent his CV for coder position.
Which position does he send his CV for?
He sends his CV for coder position.
Đọc lại cho anh cái từ vị trí này. Position.
Position. Position. Position. Position.
Which position does he send his CV for?
He sent his CV for coder position.
Um, how many interviews does he dùng từ trẻ quá does he have how many positions does he have?
The recruiter has 2 interviews with him.
How many interviews does he have?
The recruiter has 2 interviews with him.
Okay. Which position does he send his CV for?
He sent his CV for coder position.
Which position does he send his CV for?
He sent his CV for coder position.
So, how many interviews does he have?
The recruiters had 2 interviews. 2 interviews with him.
How many interviews does he have?
The recruiter has 2 interviews with him.
Rồi anh hỏi lại 4 câu. Where does your brother apply for a job?
My brother applied for a job in a big IT company.
How big is this company?
This company has 500 employees and 5 offices in Vietnam.
Which position does he apply at? Đáng là does he apply to. Rồi, xin vào vị trí nào đi. Which position does he apply to?
He sent his CV for coder position.
How many interviews does he have?
The recruiter has 2 interviews with him.
So, why does he has to do an internship within first 2 weeks?
Because he lacks experience. He had to do an internship with first 2 weeks.
Within first 2 weeks.
Within first 2 weeks. Within first 2 weeks.
Cái này phải có the first 2 weeks nhỉ? Có first rồi phải có the. Mấy cái số thứ tự phải có the. Within the first. Why do I have to do an internship within the first 2 weeks?
Because he thought he lacks the experience. He has to do an internship within the first 2 weeks.
How does his manager train him?
His manager chased him carefully and strictly.
How does his manager train him?
His manager trains him carefully and strictly.
Why does he have to do an internship within the first 2 weeks?
because he likes experience. He has to had to do an internship. Uh, the first uh, the first
Within.
within the first 2 weeks
Why does he have to do an internship within the first 2 weeks?
because he likes experience. He has to do an internship within the first 2 weeks.
Okay. How does his manager train him?
His manager trained him uh, mm, carefully and strictly.
How does his manager train him?
His manager trained him carefully and strictly.
How is the working environment?
The working environment is friendly and dynamic.
How is the working environment?
The working environment is friendly and dynamic.
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 Balance.
Dynamic.
No. How is the working environment?
The working environment is friendly and dynamic.
How are most colleagues?
Most colleagues, most colleagues are professional.
How are most colleagues?
Most colleagues are professional.
How is the working environment?
The working environment is friendly and dynamic.
Uh, how is the working environment?
The working environment is friendly and dynamic.
Dynamic.
Dynamic. Dynamic. Dynamic.
How is the working environment?
The working environment is friendly and dynamic.
Uh, how are most colleagues?
Most colleagues are professional.
How are most colleagues?
Most colleagues are professional.
Anh hỏi đúng câu này. Why does he has to do an internship within the first 2 weeks?
Um, because he likes uh, because he likes experience. He has to do uh, an internship within the first no, the first 2 weeks.
Why does he have to work? Sorry. Một câu. Uh, how does his manager train him?
His manager trained him carefully and strictly.
Okay. Carefully and strictly. How is the working environment?
The working environment is friendly and dynamic.
How is the most colleagues here?
Most colleagues here are professional.
Okay, most colleagues. Uh, does he like his job?
He loves his job so much.
Does he like this job?
He loves his job so much.
How does he work?
He works hard and under pressure.
How does he work?
He works hard and under pressure.
Okay. Does he like this job? This job?
He loves this job so much.
Does he love this job?
He loves this job so much.
How does he work?
He work. He works hard and under pressure.
Okay. So does he get this job? Finally.
Finally, he gets this job with high salary.
Does he get this job finally?
Finally, he gets this job with high salary.
Why does his family feel lucky for him?
My family feel lucky for him because unemployment rate is high now.
Why do your family feel lucky for him?
My family feel lucky for him because unemployment rate is high now.
Okay. Uh, does he get this job?
Cái gì nhỉ?
Does he get his job finally?
Finally, he gets this job with high salary.
Does he get his job finally?
Finally, he gets his job. He gets this job with high salary.
Why do your family feel lucky for him?
My family feels lucky for him because unemployment rate is high now.
Rồi anh học 4 câu này. Does he like this job?
He loves this job so much.
How does he work?
He works hard. He works hard and under pressure.
Does he get his job finally?
Finally, he gets this job with high salary.
Why do your family feel lucky for him?
My family feels lucky for him because unemployment rate is high now.
Anh hỏi là tất cả câu này. Where does your brother apply for a job?
My brother applied for a job in a big IT company.
How big is this company?
This company has 500 employees and 5 offices in Vietnam.
Which position does he apply to?
He sent his CV for coder position.
So, có một câu gì ở chỗ này? How many interviews does he have?
He has 2 interviews. The recruiter has 2 interviews with him.
So, to interview with him. Why does he have to do an internship within the first 2 weeks?
Because he likes experience. He has to do an internship within the first 2 weeks.
How does his manager train him?
His manager trains him carefully and strictly.
How is the working environment? How is
The
working
working environment is friendly and dynamic.
dynamic?
Uh, dynamic. The working environment is friendly and dynamic.
How are most colleagues?
Most colleagues uh, here are professional.
Does your brother like this job?
My brother loves his job so much. Loves
Talking
his job
much
so much.
violent in each other. Much.
Much, 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 much.
Does your brother like this job?
My brother loves this job so much.
Uh, so how does he work? How does he work?
He work. Mm, he work. How does he work? He work hard and under pressure.
What? Does he get this job finally?
Finally, he gets this job with high salary.
So why do your family feel lucky for him?
My family feel lucky for him because unemployment rate is high now.
Ok, rồi. Em kể chuyện anh nghe nào.
My family apply. My family apply for a job.
Family này.
My brother applied for a job. Uh, for a job in a big IT company. This company has 500 employees and 5 offices in Vietnam. He sent his CV for good position. The recruiter has two interviews with him because he lacks experience. He has to do an internship within uh, the first 2 weeks. Mm, his manager trained him uh, carefully and strictly. The the working environment is friendly and dynamic. Um, most college most colleges are
Most colleagues.
most colleges are uh, professional. He loves his job so much. Uh, he worked hard and under pressure. Finally, he gets this job with high salary. My family feel lucky for him because underemployed rate
Từ
is
từ ăn gì? Ăn đọc lại xem. Because
because un không phải under đâu, unemployed không nhầm, xin lỗi, cái gì nhỉ,
unemployed rate.
unemployed rate is high now.
Rồi một lần nữa nào.
My brothers applied for a job in a big IT company. This company has 500 employees and 5 offices in Vietnam. He sent his CVs for coder position. The recruiters has uh, 2 interviews with him. Because he lacks experience, he has to do an internship within the first 2 weeks. Um, his manager trained him carefully and strictly. The working environment is friendly and dynamic. Mm, most college are professional. He loved this job so much. Um, he worked hard and under pressure. Finally, he gets a job with high salary. My family feel lucky for him because un, unemployed unemployed rate is high now.
Unemployed ở thôi, muốn được chưa? Unemployed.
Unemployed rate is high now.
Anh hỏi thêm một số câu này. What which major did your brother graduate from university in?
His major is IT.
Okay. So does he like working in IT field? Field là lĩnh vực.
Yes,
does
he does.
like working in IT field?
Yes, he does.
Does.
Yes,
Đọc
he
cho anh
does.
từ does
Yes,
3
he
lần.
does. Does.
Trả lời lại.
Yes, he does.
So where did I apply for his job?
He applied for a job in IT, in a big IT company.
So how many employees does the company have?
This company has 500 employees.
How many offices? No. Is this a Vietnamese company?
No, it isn't.
So where is this company from?
This company is from Japan.
Japan is from Japan.
This company is from Japan.
Japan lại 3 lần đi.
Japan.
Thế mấy cái tên riêng thông thường bình thường em phát âm kiểu gì?
Phát âm đại được từ là 2 từ đây.
Thế phải tìm phát âm chuẩn của cái tên riêng chứ. Chắc là thường em vẫn phải có các tên riêng chứ đúng không?
Dạ.
Thường vẫn phải có các tên riêng đúng không?
Tên riêng thì em cứ đọc bừa ra thấy.
Ví dụ có tên gì em đọc bừa anh xem đọc bừa đến mức độ nào.
Tên như nào?
Ví dụ Thượng Hải thì đọc là gì?
Beijing
là Bắc Kinh.
Thượng Hải là Shanghai.
Shanghai đúng không? Thế Hồng Kông.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Hong
Từ
Kong.
cảng chính là Hồng Kông đấy. Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Còn gì nữa nhỉ? Singapore.
Singapore.
Nói chung cũng gần đồng từ Singapore đấy. Ok, nếu có tên nào không biết chắc là lên Google mà xa một cách phiên âm người ta như nào mà đọc. So does he get an interview from this company? No. Cũng được trước đi. Does he get an interview for this from this company?
Anh hỏi lại đi anh.
Does he get an interview from this company?
Yes, he does.
How many interviews does he go through? Go through là trải qua nhá.
The recruiter has 2 interviews with him.
Does he pass the interviews?
That he does.
Okay, so which position does he apply to this company?
He sent CV. He sent CV. He sent his CV for coder position.
Okay. So does he work in this position when he start? Does he work in this position full time first? At first, does he work in this position full time at first?
That is E.
Does he? Come on.
That is does.
He does.
That he does.
Có hiểu câu hỏi của anh là gì không mà viết gì ta?
Anh ấy đã apply. Anh ấy
Có kiểu gì đâu, does, no.
Anh hỏi lại đi anh.
Does he works in this position full time at first?
Anh ấy đã làm cái vị trí này full time đầu tiên phải không?
Ban đầu có vẻ anh ấy làm ở vị trí này toàn thời gian, cũng ban đầu chỉ là tập sinh thôi chứ đúng không?
Thực tập sinh cũng toàn thời gian mà anh. Full time
thì hỏi
không phải là thực tập sinh đâu.
Đòi có khác đi. Does he what does he do at the company first?
Because he lacks experience, he has to do an internship within the first 2 weeks.
Is this the first time he works for a company? Is this the first time he works for a company?
No, this isn't.
It isn't, is it?
No, it isn't.
So, what did he do before that?
He worked in logistics company.
Okay, so did he get any experience from did he get any experience for his major when he worked in the logistic company?
I think he don't have any experience.
He didn't gain any experience. Gain Gain. là có được, tích lũy được.
I think he don't gain any experience from before job other có phải
From
before
the
job
previous job, công việc trước đó.
from the previous job.
Okay. So how did his new manager train him?
His manager trained him carefully and strictly.
Does he work under high pressure in this company?
Yes, he does.
Okay. How does he feel when he works under high pressure? Does he feel stressful? How does
Anh
he
hỏi
feel?
câu hỏi đi.
How does he feel when he works under high pressure?
He sometimes is the stress.
He is sometimes stressed, không phải là từ để mô tả, nó là danh từ. Muốn dùng tính từ thì dùng stressful.
He stress là danh từ à?
Mình
He
đang
is
tính từ thì nó
sometimes
mô tả
stressed.
stressful.
He is sometimes stressful. Còn không thì he is stressful à? Stress à?
Đã anh bảo stress là danh từ không dùng ở vị trí đấy được. Danh từ nó chỉ định nghĩa là người tình cái gì này, thân phận trạng thái chứ đâu mà để mô tả được. Stress là danh từ thì nó làm sao chỉ tư cách thân phận được. Mình dùng tính từ để mô tả tình trạng ấy. Dùng stressful mới là tính từ. Người Việt Nam dùng cái từ tôi bị stress đấy là từ sai. Đúng là tôi bị stressful mới đúng.
He
Cứ
is
dùng sai
sometimes
nên thành ra là
stressful.
dùng sang tiếng Anh cũng sai theo. Nói lại này, how does he feel when work under pressure?
He is sometimes stressful.
Okay. So why does he like this job? And does he like this job?
Yes, he does.
Why does he like this job?
Because most colleges are professional.
How about the working environment?
The working environment is friendly and dynamic.
Okay, so what about the salary?
The salary is high.
Does he go through the internship?
Yes, he does.
How does he feel when he get the job?
He feels happy when he gets a job.
We get the job.
He feels happy when he gets the job.
Okay. Does he give a party when he get a job?
Yes. No. He doesn't.
Okay. Get a job. What does the recruiter think about him after the internship?
Anh hỏi lại đi anh.
What does the recruiter think about him after the internship?
The recruiters think him suitable for this job.
Saying that he is gì đấy. Cả một câu cứ think him như thế nữa.
Suitable for this job chứ anh.
Think sau think em phải có cả một câu. Think him
The recruiter thinks that he is suitable for this job.
Suitable. Suitable, suitable, suitable.
Suitable.
Rồi lại.
The recruiter thinks that he is suitable for this job.
Ok, rồi. Thôi dừng ở đây nhá.
Vâng.
Ok, bye em.
Bye.